There are only two active NBA players with multiple MVP awards, LeBron and Steph. James Harden looking to join that club. He is in a pitch battle with the Greek Freak for the award this season, and those two are lining up against each other tonight in Milwaukee. Harden is on his way to winning the scoring title by over 8 points a game. That would be the biggest margin in a scoring race since Elias started tracking it nearly a half-century ago. So how does Giannis feel watching the Beard rack up those numbers? Adrian Wojnarowski sat down with him to find out.
Another out-of-body experience for James Harden. 61 for the game.
When you see a player like Harden has 61, that kind of a performance, you're in an MVP race, do you think, okay, tomorrow night I'm going to go out and show something too?
I think anybody else in my position would probably think that. I just want to be able to go out there and try to help my team win and get myself mentally and physically ready for the real games.
Giannis on a combo! There's the mean mug tonight.
If your coach this season had left you in a lot of your blowout wins, allowed you to play more minutes, how many more 40-point, 45-point, maybe 50-point games would you probably have?
If I say more, a lot more, it'll sound selfish. I love that we're beating teams by 15, 20, and like last night I didn't play the fourth quarter. I love that. He allows me to rest my body and take a break. But definitely, if I played more minutes, I'll probably have a lot of 40, 50, whatever, 30 points games. But he's trying to prepare me for what matters the most and being ready for the playoffs. And because at the end of the day, there's a bigger trophy down at the end of this road that's waiting for somebody to take.
Giannis. Oh. He said that with his chest.
How do you think people should judge a most valuable player in the NBA? What's the criteria people should be using?
It's all about winning. It's all about winning. In my opinion, I don't know how the fans go judge, the media is going to judge it, or the NBA, but in my opinion, it's all about winning. It's all about putting your team in a spot that they can be successful.
I like that kid. To see Woj's full conversation with Giannis Antetokounmpo, tune in to NBA Countdown, Wednesday, 7 Eastern, right here on ESPN. Brian Windhorst with me right now. Wendy, for those who break bread with him. The two MVP frontrunners, Giannis and Harden, play tonight. Wendy, you have a vote. So if you had to choose right now at this moment, who do you pick and why?
Carrie, I got a problem. I don't have an answer. I would say I've been voting for the last 15 years. I would say almost every year I know by now who I'm going to vote for. In fact, I've made fun of people in the past who wait till the last day of the season. I'm having difficulty breaking the tie. Giannis talked there about winning, and certainly that's true. They have the best record. If you use that as the only criteria, he would get the vote. And in fact, the Bucks have blown out teams this year. They haven't needed Giannis's dominance in the last 5 minutes like Harden, but doesn't that go to Harden's value? That Harden's team has had all those injuries and he's gotten them into the 3 seed. Plus, statistically, we've never seen a scoring season like Harden is putting up this year. Doesn't that matter when you're having a historic season that way?
Does it matter?
This is the closest I've been since Shaq and Steve Nash back in, I think, 2004, 2005.
Wow.
Which is a historically close vote. There's still people. You get Shaq's backup. You talk about that vote. There's still people that are frustrated about that vote.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be very difficult. I don't know which way I'm going to go. I keep studying it, and I can't find a leader right now.
I'm pretty sure you're not alone in that opinion. Every other day you probably lean one way or the other. A couple of topics I want to hit with because you are here. Let's talk about the Lakers. Obviously, we're in LA. Lakers officially out of the playoffs, and rumors about Luke Walton's demise have been prevalent all season long, even prior to this record, knowing that they weren't going to make it to the playoffs. So a lot of names are being thrown into the hat. Considered for the job if Luke Walton gets fired. So one of those was a guy by the name of Jason Kidd. I think you know him. He was on the jump just yesterday with you.
I'll be on again today.
And today, nice plug, he talked about it. So let's listen.
You know, what Luke's done in LA with all the injuries and everything that's gone on, I think he's done an incredible job, and they have a coach. And so we'll wait till the season's over to see what opportunities come about, and hopefully there's one that fits.
Would you have any interest in coaching a guy like LeBron?
Man, you guys are asking all the great questions. You know, when you talk about the best player in the world, you always are going to say yes, because as a coach or as a teammate, he's always going to make you better, because you're going to work as a coach. X and O's, you got to be on point.
Okay, so.
How about Scotty dropping that question?
Yeah. Well, as if he was going to say, but during the commercial break, Brian Windhorst did say whether or not he was going to get the job. He told you the job was hit,
right.
not hit.
Yeah.
Kidding. No, seriously. Let's talk about the rumors in this situation. We're kidding. What have you heard about the coaching situation in Los Angeles?
I thought Jason handled that very politically correct yesterday.
Which was the way to go.
But I can tell you, I feel very confident he would love to get that job. He would love to coach LeBron. And if the job opens, I'm sure he will get an interview. But this is a very delicate situation, Kerry, for the Lakers. Jeannie Buss is very close to Luke Walton, okay? This is a personal level firing decision that she would have to sign off on. It's Magic Johnson's call, but she, as the owner, gets to sign off on it. Luke Walton was part of her ascendance into the running of the franchise. He was there and supported her when she ousted her brother and took over. Magic Johnson was not there. Magic has left all kinds of hints that he would maybe want to move on. So they have before they even get to the decision of whether it's Jason Kidd or Tyronn Lue or some other coach who's got another job right now.
All names that we're hearing now.
They have to get into a great headspace between Magic and Jeannie, and that is not something I'm taking for granted as going to happen like that.
Okay, so just so we're clear that Jeannie Buss is Team Luke Walton, and Magic would like to
She
move
historically has been.
Okay.
It would take a real twitch for her to ratify this decision.
Oh, God. More dissent. Hopefully they can work it out. Brian Windhorst, thank you so much.